Hey, happy Tuesday, Nerd Fighters, and most of all, happy reading week to all you University of Ottawa Nerd Fighters like myself. Kind of, except for the part where I have 4 papers to write and another exam to study for on top of all the trying to have a social life stuff that comes with reading week. I did pick this theme, shockingly. Basically because I believe it was Andrea was asking me what my tattoos here were of. And so it became a theme idea for me, even though I think there's probably not too many of us who can actually talk too much about it. Since tattoos come first in the name of the theme, let's start with tattoos. Pardon me for getting so close to the camera. That's my first tattoo. I got it in memory of my grandmother, who died in 2003. I got that as a kind of 19th birthday present / congratulations you survived first year university present to myself. My chair is rolling on its own. Okay, hi. It's an African violet. The papers that they have at wakes and funerals that say about the deceased and their family and such. It was the watermark on that, and it was her favorite flower, so I got that tattoo. I have to invade your personal space again. Then I got this one done a month later, because I got addicted to tattoos, what can I say? It's the Black Rose design from the Rasmus album. I believe I presented it as an album of the week. Then a month after that, again because I'm addicted to tattoos, I got a foot one, which, if anybody's wondering, yes, they do really hurt. I'm not going to be tough about it. It really, really hurt. I got all my little stars at my foot. I actually ended up having to get that one redone a couple months later because I was stupid and I had to work like 50 hours over 3 days right after I got it, wearing really tight shoes, and it pulled a lot of the ink out. The sock got stuck. Yeah. I got this in February on reading week. It's a heartogram. It really needs to be touched up. You can see where the ink's pulled out a little bit. Piercings! I got your good old run-of-the-mill lower piercings, and there's a second one, a third one, and a fourth one per ear. In my left ear, I used to have a helix piercing, but one day I was sleeping in a car and it got really, really swollen, like this thick. So that had to go away. Other ear is the same, except I've got this big conch piercing that goes through the middle of my ear. That conch piercing is probably one of my favorites. It's been a complete hell to have. It's constantly being finicky about how I sleep and everything, but I love it so much. I got my lip piercing when I was 15. I had parental consent. When I was 17, my dentist told me I either had to take it out, stop wearing it all the time, or else I'd have to have a gum graft. The inside of the lip ring wore down the gum tissue over my tooth, so there wasn't much left. It's healed back a lot because I only wear this like once a month just to keep the piercing at a normal size. A lot of people think it's just a mole because I have a big black hole in my face. It's really difficult to not play with that. Something I learned about tongue piercings the first time I got it done: do not eat habanero peppers with a tongue piercing. I had to take it out, and I just got it redone like a month and a half, 2 months ago. Why do I have 4 tattoos? I have 4 tattoos because they're expensive and I ran out of money. Let's just do a brief tally of how much money I've spent on all this stuff, shall we? One Metal by him, look at that, isn't that cool? It matches perfectly. First ever him album that I bought. I love it. The selected song, if you were to click on it, you would hear Soul on Fire. Emily went over on her video, so I'm not too concerned about staying completely within the time restrictions. I will definitely try to keep it under 5 minutes. But I think that's everything, so until next Tuesday, best wishes and TFTBA.